And here we go. I think we'll start with the stepping stones. Oh yeah, actually let's change our outfits since we got some outfits. May as well. Gloves. Nice. But yeah, we don't have any attachments. We're too broke to really do anything. And still using the starter power washer. But we'll upgrade soon enough. Alright. Guess we better get started. That one. Alright. That one's done. That one's done. 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 I think when I did this level the first time on, it might have been on Xbox. I think I ended up missing a sonar. Pardon. Sonar storm or two. So I'm trying not to miss it if I can help it. It's not the biggest deal if I miss a zone, but I'm still going to try to make sure I get it. Oh, ended up getting an achievement for that. Some of the levels have an achievement like that, where it'll be like, hey, do this thing first, or do this thing last. Really, you shouldn't really pay attention to those until like you've, I would say, already done the level. Because it's not really the most important thing, honestly. But once you are like pretty far into the game, I was like, you can do them eventually. Alright. Okay. There's that side. Now we're doing this side. But yeah, I always did enjoy my time with PowerWash. There was never a time where, oh, I can't believe I have to do this. Now, there are levels that will take you many hours to do, but it's never to the point where I'm like, oh my god, I'll like just be done. I always enjoy my time with this game. Okay. Patio editing. Actually, let's turn around and go there. But yeah, I've always enjoyed my time with this game. Might be times where I wish a particular level wasn't so time consuming, but moaning aside, I always enjoy my time. Though I do have a somewhat, I guess I would call it somewhat toxic preference. Like, what's the preference that's toxic? I generally prefer like to do an entire level in one go. I'm not the type of person to do, let me do this level about 20% and come back to it however many days later. It honestly annoys me if I do that. So I try my best to get a level done in one go. So like, if I only got like maybe 2 hours of free time, and I think a level will not be completed. Let's see. Then I'll honestly wait till I have enough free time. Here we go. To finish that level in its entirety. Game constantly autosaves, so it's like you can pick up where you left off, but that's just how I am in general. I've always hated leaving something like that. Okay. Alright. But yeah, I kind of consider it a bit of a toxic preference. Because like if a job takes me 4 hours to do, then daggone it, I'm going to like pretty much stick it out until it's done, for better or worse. Sometimes I wish I wasn't like that. I wish I would just leave it be. But it is what it is. There we go. Alright, so that's all done. So we did all of that. Alright. We could do this. Yeah, we may as well do all of this. But yeah, I just have a thing for actually getting everything done the one time. Okay. That's not. Oh. Oh. Bad eye check. But yeah, most of the jobs aren't too time consuming, I will say. I think the one of the ones that probably ended up taking a fair amount of time, I think was like, I want to say it was in the Warhammer DLC, I think. I want to say that had one of its levels was like legitimately quite time consuming. I don't remember how long it ended up taking me, but I remember it was like, I want to say more than 3 hours. But like I said, nice. I don't remember how long it ended up taking me. I definitely remember it took more than a little bit to get done. Go back. There we go. Plus, you can't beat these kind of games doing it with the mouse. Gives you a level of precision that you can't do with the controller, I will say. By the way, we're not even at 10% yet. Granted, I've been doing the smaller stuff, but yeah, we're not even at 10%, funnily enough. So, yeah. Nice. Love to hear it. Or see it. In this case. Alright. Go left. Alright. And go back to that. But yeah, it's a nice, lovely game to play. And it does have co-op, but I think I've only done maybe co-op once, I want to say. That. Okay. Well, hello, hello. Alright. So we've done all of this so far, including the doghouse and the little path edging. And I guess... what do we do next? Could do that, but I'll probably end up saving that. Okay, let's see. And for those that don't know, I could play it with a controller, PowerWash, but I'm digging mouse and keyboard so far. It's first time I've played this game with mouse and keyboard, since you can't do it obviously on console. But I would say it's pretty good. Look down a bit. But yeah, I thought we play a chill game. There we go. But yeah, I was like, now I mentioned this in, I think on the other level, but I had mentioned, I was like, I had no idea I would like this game as much as I would. So, there's that done. But yeah, I will say being on mouse and keyboard allows you to be a certain level of precision when washing. Okay. There's that. Alright. Go to this side now. Alright. But yeah, I did think about maybe playing this on controller. I was like, well, I was like, I haven't actually played this with mouse and keyboard, so I thought I'd give it a try. And it's pretty good so far. But yeah, happy to be back on PowerWash again after, shoot, whenever I finish the final level on PowerWash on PlayStation. Because I've done everything on PlayStation. And so I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it. So here we are. We're playing this game on PC. There's that. Is that done? Yes, that was done. Was making sure. Probably the other, it wants me to do the other side, so. Alright, that little fence post won't be done until I probably do the other side. But yeah. But this level, it'll take a little bit of time, but it shouldn't be too bad, I would think. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I just kind of dread whenever I I kind of get to the level that's going to take, what, 2.5, maybe 3 hours? Because I'm eventually going to come across the level that'll probably end up taking that long. It'll happen eventually, but it'll be alright. Alright. But yeah, earlier this year, I kind of got my fix of PowerWash Simulator in a sense, because I played a game called Spray Paint Simulator. It's literally just like PowerWash, only in the sense that instead of washing, you're just painting stuff. The only thing that had me disappointed with that game was there weren't really that many levels. That's the only thing that I was kind of disappointed with Spray Paint Simulator. It was enjoyable, and there were some fun jobs in it, but oops. But unfortunately, I forget how many levels it was, but it definitely wasn't nearly as much long as, say, PowerWash. But I still enjoyed my time with it. I was just kind of disappointed that there weren't as many levels to do. So I was like, oh well, I guess. That guy that's texting us, the next job that we can do is a dirt bike. So whenever we finish this, we can do a dirt bike next. I think that's just needs the other side to be done. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and do the fence on this side. Alright. Okay. Rotate. But yeah, like I would normally say whenever I do these levels, it does make you wonder. It's like, how on earth did it get this dirty? Like, how? Was there like a sandstorm that rolled on through? Can't even call it a sandstorm, because if it was sandstorm, then it'd be like orange or whatever sand you would call the color of sand. This is all dirt. It's like, how? It's like, how on earth did your property get this dirty? There's that one done. And I guess we'll wait to do that, since we're just doing the fence currently. Okay. Alright, that fence post is done. May as well do the other fence posts. There we go. Not bad, considering we're still on the starter power washer. But don't worry, there will be levels that will end up taking us a while. I think the first one that end up takes a long time, really, I think it's a playground. I want to say, I think with the starter stuff, if I remember correctly, I think that one takes you like close to like 2.5 hours, maybe. It's been a while since I've done that playground, so memory's kind of fuzzy in regards to that one, but I do remember that was a level that ended up taking a little bit. Okay, so we got all of that done. Should we do the patio, or should we do this outside bit first? I think we'll do... Yeah, I think we'll do the patio next. Well, actually, we'll do the this right here, and then after we do that, then we can start doing the patio. So that's what we'll do next. Okay. All right. Okay. Huh. Okay. But yeah. Shouldn't be too terribly long on this level. I think it'll take us more than an hour, but I think it should be about maybe an hour and a half or so. Or at least somewhere in that part. So not too terribly long, but enough that you can't just fly right through it. Oops. Alright. So, alright. Oh, that's done. Nice. Alright. Okay. Alright. Do all that. Oh. I did, by the way, react to the Gamescom opening night live thingy that happened the other day. So I wasn't expecting to do that one. I was like, I had heard about Gamescom. I was like, when is it? I'm like, oh, opening night is... Oh. So I wasn't going to end up streaming... But I ended up streaming the Gamescom thingy. And I was bored for most of it, not going to lie. Eventually there was stuff that I was interested in, but most of it was stuff I wasn't really too keen on. Alright. Okay. Alright. That. Get that leg right there. Alright. Okay. I feel like this chair is almost done. It's nearly there. Not quite, mind you, but it's nearly there. There we go. Nice. Now the final chair. And then we'll probably work on the underside of the table and then the umbrella. Alright. Okay. Alright, do that side. Okay. Alright. Okay. Very good, good. Nice. That's done. So now we'll do the underside. Alright. Shouldn't take too long to do the underside, by the way. I don't think it would. Just kind of need to make sure I get some of the nooks and crannies. Is all. Alright. Guess we'll go over here. sure we get that leg. Because it's all about the angles with some of these things. There we go. Alright. Hey. Huh. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, that wasn't. Alright. Then we'll do the underside of the umbrella. And I think we need to do the top side as well. I think. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oop. A little too high. Let's rotate that. Got the bowl done. Love to hear it. Or see. Alright. Yeah, I think. Yeah, parasol. I mean, umbrella, but you know what I mean. I think that's all. So let's. Yep. Thought so. Whoop. Alright. Totally doesn't look like Umbrella Corp, by the way. Okay. Yeah, this won't take long at all. We'll be done before you know it. Oop, wrong button. I will say that's something that I'm still not used to on keyboard. Is I'll go to move forward and I end up pushing the wrong button. I think nabbit. So it's like it's whatever. There we go. That's that done. So we can either work on the patio next or that. I think we'll do the pool next. The little elf pool. Yeah, that's totally a pool. The pond. I mean. Hey, Witchy. Good to see ya. Once again. But, yeah, no worries, Gracie. Most of it was kind of boring stuff for me. But if you're interested, I did stream that. So, there's that if you're interested at what was shown. But yeah, we'll start with this little pond. Got some tougher stains in this one. So gotta make sure we get that. Are you talking about endurance racing, arcade iRacing, or Project Motorsport? Because there's a few different racing titles at Gamescom. Ah, okay. Alright. Alright, let's go to this side. So the opening night live didn't necessarily have, I don't think those other games in there, but yeah, there's like a few racing titles that are indeed there. If you remember that game Circuit Superstars, that iRacing arcade is basically Circuit Superstars. So that could be cool. I don't know if you ever remember Circuit Superstars, but it's like that. Let's do this. Alright. Ooh, some right here. Okay. Let's see. Probably should do it outside as well. May as well. No, that. Okay. Making sure. Alright. Okay. Oh, cool. Got the rim clean. I wasn't expecting to get it clean so early, but okay. I mean, I'm not going to say no to it. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's see. Thought so. Get all of that. Or try to, at least. And probably the underside? Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Pond walls. Still got a lot of work to do. Let's see. Over. Oh, got the liner done at least, so that's good. All right. Okay. I imagine it's the other side of this, where those rocks are. That's probably what it's wanting me to do. Okay. Guess we'll go ahead and do the other side. Yeah. That's kind of what I figured. Okay. Get through that little nook. Ah, park warden, eh? I bet he does need our help. Alright. And for anyone that prefers Twitch over YouTube, I mean, I don't prefer Twitch, but for those that do prefer Twitch, I do stream on there as well. I don't remember if I think if you put, do I have a command for Twitch? I don't remember if I do. But I do stream, I dual stream, so what you see on here is what you see on Twitch. Because I know some people prefer Twitch, which is fair enough. Streaming wise, it's a better platform, but I've always preferred YouTube. Alright. Some right there. Okay. Trying. Yeah, I will say that's the only downside about doing these rocks. Is all the nooks and crannies. Can be kind of annoying, I will say. It's not the worst thing in the world to try to clean, but it can be a little annoying. Alright. Alright. Okay. Then once we do finish this up, then we'll start working on the patio floor. And then once the patio is all done, however long that ends up taking, we'll move on to probably the birdhouse, that, and then so on. So we still got a decent bit to clean, but it shouldn't be too bad. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, nice. I was wondering if that was going to ding or not. Oh. Got that as well. Cool. That's not good. I know you do love you some hell let loose. It's not hell let loose, but the game I'll be playing later this month is called Hell Is Us. It's quite a fascinating game, story-wise. And there's a, if you're interested in trying it out, there is a demo, which is how I have played it. I played it on PC. Let's see, I guess we'll get down here. Because they had a time-limited demo earlier this summer before they put out a more public demo. But really, the demo that I tried out was a public demo. They just limited it to like, what, 3 weeks or so? And then they took it down. But there's a demo on all, well, I say all platforms, but PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Alright, down here. It does have scary elements to it, but it's not necessarily scary. The combat kind of reminds me of something like similar to like a Bloodborne. So the fascinating thing that I find about this Hell Is Us game, so you do have a health bar, obviously, but you also have a stamina bar, kind of like some of the Souls-like games have. But the fascinating thing to me is when you lose health, like from getting hit by an enemy, or say you get poisoned and you lose some health, your max health is also your max stamina bar. So if your stamina bar and health bar are the same, then that's where they're at. But when you start losing health, your stamina bar starts going down as well. So if you're down to, say, like a quarter of your health, then you only have a quarter of your stamina as well. So I find that fascinating. I quite enjoy that little challenge. And they do have a gameplay mechanic where I forget what it is called, but basically if you do this particular gameplay mechanic thing at the right time, you can actually regain health through combat. So it's not like you just hit a checkpoint and you almost got wasted by an enemy and you can't get that health back. There is a gameplay mechanic that, if done correctly, allows you to get your health back, thus getting your stamina back as well. So I found that really fascinating. And while not one-to-one, that's why I say it kind of reminds me of Bloodborne in that sense. Because Bloodborne had a similar mechanic where in Bloodborne, if you never played it, if you get hit by an enemy, you have like a short, maybe 3-second window to hit the enemy back to try and get back some of the health that you're going to lose. And if you're not aggressive within that time window, then that health is forever gone. So that's why I say it's kinda similar to Bloodborne, but not completely. That one's done. I was making sure. Alright. So let's finish up this liner. But yeah, there's a demo. So if you want to give that demo a shot, it's free to play. Obviously, since it being a demo. That pond wall's done. Alright. I guess we may as well do this wall as well, since we're over here. But yeah, I think you would appreciate it. A game like that. As it's also the type of game where they let the world do the talking. In the sense that you're not just bombarded by constant pop-ups on your UI. Like, hey, there's this thing, that thing, this thing, that thing. And it's like, no. The HUD is very minimal. And it's up to you to pay attention to the world. Because if you don't pay attention to the world, you can miss things. So, like, if you're tired of all these games that literally just hold your hand, it's like, no, this game, Hell Is Us, it literally is almost like, in a sense, like a alien movie. Whereas they kind of don't really hold your hand and tell you what's going on. It's kind of up to you, the viewer, to figure out what's going on. And that's kind of what Hell Is Us is, in a sense. It forces you to pay attention. Otherwise, there'll be things that'll happen that'll go over your head if you haven't been paying attention. Alright, I guess we're trying to do this. Alright. I don't know why that looks so green. It says it's not dirt, but okay. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So you can see why that's something that's piqued my curiosity with this thing. Particular game. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of odd. It's saying it's not dirty, but yeah, it goes from gray to green. Huh. Oh, okay. I mean, if it says it's not green, I mean dirty, I'm not sure. Okay. There we go, we got that. I guess we'll go ahead and do this side as well. I mean, we may as well. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now we need to get the other side of the size that we missed. There we go. Then I guess we'll do that Oh yeah, need to get that as well. There we go. Very good. If you can't tell, I'm kind of putting off doing the patio, because while it may not necessarily be difficult to do, there's quite a lot of real estate of patio to do. Alright. I feel like I'm probably, it's like I'm hiding. Being behind that plant. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Nice. Got that done. May as well do this front side since we're right here. I mean, I don't see why not. Okay. Think that. Yeah. Alright. Ooh, I see that. Okay. Let's go on up and, ooh, right there. There's that. Alright. Rotate. There we go. Alright. That's all good. Alright, I guess it's time to do this patio I've been putting off. I guess we'll start, actually, we'll just make a line. Ah, can't reach it. Alright. Alright. Okay. Go back to old reliable. Alright. Okay. Give her. Alright. Alright. Sorry. I do like some of the music that I use for these kind of streams. Alright. Can you see why I was kind of putting off doing the patio? While it may not be difficult to do, it does take going over a few times, depending on the stain. But yeah, for the music that I use, like I'm using now, I just look up copyright-free music, and voila, there you go. Oh, by the way, there will be a video of Crime Scene Cleaner Probably put it out this weekend, if I had to guess. And it's definitely the thumbnail of the video is definitely something that would probably get you to watch it, Greasy. Let's see if I can. All right. I mean, every time I'm at the house where Dexter is, I always gotta do the thing. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's quite the age. Yeah, there's one guy I watch on YouTube. He's got a number of cats, and he loves them all, but he does have one named Ghostface. And sometimes his cats will just walk across in front of the camera, and he'll just stop whatever he's doing, and it's like, just look at whichever cat it is that's in his room. And it was like, sometimes they'll just slowly walk, and sometimes they'll be mid-walk, and then they just stop. It's like, really, dude? He'll be like that. Alright. Alright. We're getting there, slowly. Shouldn't be too terribly much longer on this level once we actually get done with the patio. Because we got the shed, the birdhouse. I think there's a swing set that we need to clean. And a grill. Alright. Okay. But yeah, theoretically, you could, the red nozzle, if you don't remember, it's like, it cleans the best, but it's also the smallest. So see, it's like, you could do it, but you wouldn't get, don't get much, range. Well, I guess radius, whatever you want to call it. So that's why I generally go with the yellow nozzle. While it's not as thorough as the red, you get a bigger range with it. So that's why I generally go with the yellow. Oh, new job available. Cool. Playground. Oh no, not the playground. No. We ain't doing the playground today. No, we are not. That one's going to take all night if I were to try and do that. And we most definitely are not doing that this evening since I do work early in the morning. So we'll eventually do it, but definitely not today. We might do the dirt bike though. If that job's available to do. Alright. Okay. But how we're cleaning now, that's the bright side of mouse and keyboard. It allows you to be a bit more precise than you would be able to with the controller. Okay. Plus, it's really soothing to both hear the power washer and see things get cleaned up. It's just one of those things that you don't know you need it until you see/hear it. Like I often tell people, I can't tell you why I enjoy it so much, but I know I do. So that's what I end up doing. Okay. I will say these type of games are the perfect kind of games to like listen to a podcast, audiobook, whatever it is that you may or may not like to listen to, because you don't really need to pay attention to these types of games apart from what you need to clean. So I often tell people it's like a perfect game. So like, I got my headphones on this time, but normally when I play PowerWash Simulator, I'll just be streaming PowerWash Simulator and I'll be listening to an audiobook. Okay. But yeah, we're getting there. We're at 67%, so we're making good progress. That's why our progress was so slow in the beginning. We were just doing smaller stuff initially. But now that we're doing this large patio, that's why we're making nice, good headroom. Okay, move up. Alright. Okay. I myself do not really pay for live TV. Expensive for live TV. If I wanted to do like YouTube TV or anything like that, that's going to be what, about 84, $85 for TV that I don't really watch. So unless there's something I'm really interested in, then usually no, I don't pay for live TV, so I don't. So by default, I don't really watch F1, but I have watched F1 before. There was a time, what was it, last year or the year before, I had YouTube TV, so I occasionally watched F1. But for the most part, I don't really have live TV. Now I do have Disney Plus though. Reason why I have Disney Plus because nice. I love the Alien franchise, and so I've been started paying for Disney Plus for the TV show Alien Earth. Alright. Still need to watch episode 3, but I don't really watch TV very much. I mean, I know of Cadillac going to F1, but I can't really say I've seen all that much about Cadillac. I would say. Yes. So I'm very much digging the show so far. Episode 3 just came out yesterday, so there's 3 episodes so far. And they do some interesting things with the TV show. Like you will see a new organism in... Well, you see multiple new organisms in the TV show. I still, but like I said, I need to watch episode 3, so I may do that this evening. Nice. But yeah, if you love your body horror, you'll definitely you'll be happy. But like I said, they do some new stuff. Nice. Bunch of things. Oh. Step wall. Ah. Thought I seen something wasn't done. Ah, okay. I watched both Prometheus and Covenant. I mean, I wouldn't call them the best thing ever, but I probably didn't hate them as much as most people did. Because I think I saw them in theaters when they both came out. Alright. So that looks... Oh. I saw something. I saw something, Something was not done. Aha! I thought I seen something. It's the dog's roof. Huh. Here? Yeah, there's a little bit. Almost missed. There we go. Nice. Oh, Romulus. That's the one you're referring to. Oh, that was awesome. It was great. I made sure to see that one. They take some inspiration from the Alien game, Alien Isolation. So I don't know if you ever play Alien Isolation, but they actually do credit Alien Isolation with some of the inspiration. But yeah, it was like legitimately good. That was the first time I seen the actress Isabella Merce. Because I had heard that name before, but I hadn't really watched any of her stuff. So she was in that one, and then she was in The Last of Us Season 2 TV show. So I was like, okay. Clean up the birdhouse. But yeah, it was really good. Oop, wrong way. Alright. Some down here. Oop. Probably need to get the underside as well. Alright, yep. Thought so. Got the underside done. Nice. As well as the birdhouse proper. Okay. But yeah, Romulus was definitely something else. In a good way, I would say. Alright, so now we're doing this. Okay. We're slowly getting there. Which is good. Hopefully I won't be too hungry by the time I get done. I mean, I'll be hungry enough to eat something, but yeah. I'm like, hopefully I won't be too starving by the time I get done. No. Oop, right here. Go. But yeah, I'm thinking of Swedish meatballs is what I'm thinking of. Probably while I'm watching Alien Earth. So that'll be a good time. Alright. Okay. Then down here. Nice, nice. Alright. Oh, cool. Or at least that's the plan anyhow. Probably when I finish up before too long with PowerWash this evening. And then get some food ready and enjoy episode 3 of Alien Earth. Alright. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. Should be for a good time. Because you don't need to be staying up too late. Because, like I said, I do have work in the morning, so I can't be up all night. Probably need a, yeah. There we are. Nice. Got that done. Anything over here? Not on the lower side. Anyhow. Okay. Get to this front side. Nice, nice. Yeah, tomorrow I gotta start at 7 in the morning, so Gonna need to be a bit more aware of what time it is. Alright. I guess we can stand up now. That's good. Yeah, it looks like some of it is... I was wondering some of it was rust. I was like, because it's... Yeah, it's being a little bit stubborn. I don't think it's rust. I think it's just plain... just being a bit more difficult. Okay, make sure. Alright. Oh, this side as well. I guess that's everything? Looks like it. Yeah, it looks like it. Don't see anything. Like I've said before, I try my best not to miss stuff. But it does inevitably happen, so I just try to minimize what I actually end up missing. Okay. There we go. Now we got this swing. Well, actually we'll work on the toy car next. And then we'll work on the swing. Then after that will be the lawnmower and finally the shed. Alright. Okay. Okay. Yep. I am indeed, Calvin, almost there. Not quite, but we're getting there. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Get the windshield. Ah, nice. Looks like that's all done. Yeah. Okay. Alright, swing set it is then. Can I get up there? Alright. Not quite. No! Oh yeah, I think this... Alright, we're on the car. Dang it. I was like, I don't know. Let's see. Oh man. Oh well. It's whatever. Alright. Might actually... Did I? It's kind of far. Nope. I'll probably need to run. don't know if... Okay, yeah. I wonder. Hey, made it. I had to run to make it, but we got there. Sorry. I was adamant on trying to get up here without using the little step stool that you can use if you want. But I was like, let me see if I can get up here without it. And fortunately, I did. Eventually. Alright. I do like to try and do it without the assist of the little step ladder. Yeah, I gotta get the underside of the roof as well. Alright. I think we're... Yeah, we're pretty good. Okay. Now, let's get this. This be pretty simple enough to do. Yep. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Very good. Okay. Nice. Got that chain done. That's what I was trying to focus on. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Tape. Nice. Love to see it. All right. Okay. Good. Nice. So we got that. Just need to get this underside. All right. Yeah, that looks mostly done. All right. Go from here. Okay. All right. Nice. I guess that's a... Ooh. Forgot about the underside. Nearly forgot about that. Ta-da! Looks like that's pretty much everything. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Guess we're doing the lawnmower next. All right. Okay. Yeah, a little stubborn, I will say. That's all right. I got something for some of these more stubborn things. All right. Okay. Other side. Cool. All right. There's that. Okay. Alright, now I just need to do the handle, then double check to make sure after the handle's done, nothing else needs to be done. Okay. Nice. Looks like that's everything with the lawnmower. Let's check. Oh, I missed one of the cushions on the... Okay. Lawn. Yeah, it looks like lawnmower. Okay. Alright. So, one of the cushions I did not do. That one? Yeah. it was indeed this one. Okay. Whoop. All right. There we go. All right. Now we just theoretically only got the shed, I think. Retaining wall. Ah, that. Ooh. You don't say. Wonder where I missed. So just this. Ah. Shame on me. Oops. Okay. Anything else before we start on the shed? Windows, which I think are the windows that are on the shed. So I think that shed is the last thing to be done. Oh, I guess we could start with the roof. At least it wasn't as hard to get up here. All right, home stretch. Okay. Okay. All right. Make sure I'm not missing any. Not really. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. And that's most. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the top side of the roof done. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. We're in the 90s, by the way. So that's good. Door's done. Okay. Make sure I'm not. Like there. Obviously, haven't done that yet. Okay. Is there anything else on this front? Maybe not. Wait, is that clean? Yeah. Okay. Double checking. Alright. Alright. Okay. Very good. Get this underside. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now for this back side. Nice, nice. Alright. Okay. Guess we'll start with this underside. Okay. Alright. Okay. There. All right. And last but not least, this shade. Proper. Ta-da! Yay! Woo! Only took me just over an hour and a half. You love to see it.